Hello, everyone. It is Micha Green, DC and digital editor, and I'm back again, this time with the amazingly multifaceted, talented artist, Quan Howell.
What's
How are
up?
you, Quan?
I'm fabulous. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I feel like that question is not asked enough. We're still in the middle of a pandemic,
I
which,
know.
you
Every day
know,
seems crazy. Something's going on.
uh,
And
every
so it's good to check on people and say, how you doing?
exactly,
Something so
exactly.
simple.
Something super simple, it's so funny. When I used to live in New York, if you did
Hmm.
like the good morning, how you doing thing, it would throw people off.
Really?
I'm from DC, and as much as I like to deny that DC is not the South, like we say good morning here. We say
Right, right.
how you doing? And when I lived in New York, that was such a foreign concept, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Which was very interesting to me. So, how you doing, Quan?
I'm good. How's you doing?
I'm good. I am doing well. I am doing very well. I am so inspired because I've been checking you out and
Okay.
all that is Quan Howell, and you have been busy during this pandemic. Very, very busy.
Yeah, I have.
Tell us what you've been up to. What's been keeping you busy and on your toes during this time?
I mean, it's been a couple things. First, I started the year out excited, filming a movie, which is a Melvin Childs production called "For the Love of Money" that just came out a couple weeks ago, with Cat Williams and Lisa Ray and Carrie Hilson and DC Young Fly and keep. I mean, it was so many wonderful people. Remy, so many people that were on that particular set. Had the privilege to do that. And then working on a new EP that the tracks were produced by Mr. Talkbox. People might know him from, not might him, know him from Bruno Mars, 24 Carats, and JJ. Those two guys collaborated. JJ is a Dove Award winning producer. So life has been wonderful, as you can see.
Very wonderful. Look at you styling
you.
and
Thank you.
profiling.
Thank you. I knew I was coming on your show today.
Look, I'm so happy that you are showing out and showing up on this show today. You're giving everything we need on this Thursday.
Well,
Okay,
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
shining hat is giving just fabulousness. Shane, I wish. Look, y'all, this is what we do on Thursdays.
What
Okay,
we do,
yeah,
listen, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. All over again.
amen.
Oh, gosh.
Indeed. So I love your new song.
Oh, thank
I love it.
you. I appreciate it.
Dana, are you able to play a little bit for us? Dana's in the background for us, everybody, and she's like just superwoman. So shout out to Dana. Let's see if she could play a little bit of your energy for us.
Okay, good. Let's hear it
Let's hear a little bit
on Afro News Live.
on Afro News Live. Yes. Okay. It's silent on us, Dana. Is it playing on your side? Okay. Are you on mute? All right.
We're going to come back to it.
We won't come back to it. In the
Okay.
meantime, tell us all about it. Let me tell y'all, give y'all my little sample of it. It is one of those songs that makes you feel good in all sorts of ways, no matter the vibe, what you're going for. If you are having a down day, it's good. It's your good after your workout stretch music, which is what I did this morning. And then I played it like 6 times back to back in the
Oh,
shower.
thank
It's
you.
just a good vibe, windows rolled down or cozy by the fireplace. It's everything. It's everything.
Okay.
You might be a little irritated, okay? And you throw it on and then you are reminded, you know what? It's that energy for me, you know.
Oh my God.
Is that is my not so formal musical critique of your energy. I love it. Tell us, Quan, about the new song, Your Energy.
Well, your energy, like you said, it kind of deals with the realities of a relationship. Every relationship is not good, but in the eyes of the individuals that are in the relationship, it's perfect for them. It works for them. Their chemistry works. Their energy works together. We might bump heads, but the middle part, which is or the chorus of the song, that talks about it's a royalty situation. It's a fantasy situation for us, like a make believe, because even though we bump heads, it might be rocky a couple days, it might be rocky the day of. We know the essence of why we're together is that we love each other and our energy matches, and that's what's kept us together all this time. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that's in a relationship with, anybody. So that's what the song is talking
Absolutely.
about.
And that's exactly, I think, the vibe that it gives off. And I think it's one of those songs that reminds you of, like, what you have really is yours. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not for everybody
Exactly.
else, you know? Ah, it's so good. So tell us, was this pandemic inspired? Was this project inspired? Have you had this in the works for a while and we're
I
just now
have.
getting it?
I have, and I pulled on some good friends of mine to help some young writers in the game that they're killing. Nikki Humphrey, Mario Fleming, myself, combined with Talkbox. And JJ, we all collaborated through this pandemic. And, I gave them dates that I wanted to release the single. I wanted to make sure that the single was going to be released sometime around the movie, create a major buzz for everything going on. The pandemic has caused a lot of us to think and tap into some creative ways that we have that we might have forgot that they were there.
Hmm.
So and then it tells the truth about relationships. Some of the relationships I've been in, woo, baby. And so I came to my friends. I said, here's a good concept. Tell me what you think, and let's make this work. And they did. They did an amazing job producing and writing. The executive producer of this project, Charlotte Hughes, her vision for getting behind the project is simply amazing, and I'm loving every moment. And now that I'm with you, and we're talking about this.
Well, I'm loving every moment. We're loving every moment. Shout out to all those tuning in. We see you. Shout out to y'all. Remember, share this stream. As I always,
Yes,
sharing
sharing
is
life.
caring. Okay.
Right. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. And your village needs to know about this. Your village is probably wondering, what does Quan Howell have for me? And you can serve it to them right here on a digital platter. Okay.
Yes, loving it, loving it.
Love it, love it, love it. So, speaking of the film, For the Love
Hmm.
of Money, tell us about it. Tell us your excitement and how you got involved in that project and what we as audiences can expect.
Oh, first of all, that movie is incredible. I was asked the executive producer for that particular movie. His name is Melvin Childs. Me and Melvin have known each other for over like 25 years. I've known Melvin since we used to work with Tyler Perry. And I was in Tyler Perry's a lot of his early years with I Know I've Been Changed, Medea's Family Reunion, where I played Reverend Lewis. I was about 400 pounds in it, but I did a lot of work with Tyler Perry, and so did Melvin. So, it was one of those times where it was in his life for him to shine, and he had been talking about it for a while for me being a part. It all finally worked out. I played the praise and worship leader for Cat Williams, singing a song that really got me involved in the industry. Hold on, Change is Coming, that I recorded with the Grammy Award winning group Sounds of Blackness back in '97. So, it all came full circle. The movie is excellent. It really tells the tales of what a mother has to do to save her child. And when I tell you, Carrie Hilson is doing, she's a natural.
Mm,
I told her the last time I talked to her, I said, girl, you're just a natural at this. And I would tell everybody, not just because it's a Black film, it's a great film, go support it.
mhm.
Support it, and let's create those numbers for it, so we can continue to produce great material that shows us continually on the screen and our story on the screen. So, yeah, go support for the love of money.
Support, support for the love of money,
Yes,
y'all.
yes,
You know that's
yes,
what we do. We have to support one another. And that's how we keep the
absolutely.
Black community afloat. That's how we keep Black artists and Black artistry afloat. So go support for the love of money.
Yes,
And since we're talking about Black artists and Black artistry, as we wind down, I want to get your opinion on where we are. And you've been in the game for quite some time. You've seen the trajectory, and it seems that so often people criticize how far or the fact that Black music has not had a major transition, if you will, in the past decade or so, the past two
right.
decades. But I think about the fact that you mentioned Sound of Blackness, which is still so relevant and so
Yes.
that song, I can do the la la to this
La la la
day.
la 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 la.
Yeah,
Baby, that would make you feel good at any time. Listen, I've had to
any
personally
old
pull it out.
time, any old time.
I've
You
recently
know,
I've had to pull it out.
look, and some of the hard songs, I was listening to Sun Up to Sundown just yesterday.
Oh,
Okay,
was you? Oh, that was
uh,
a great song.
just
I
yesterday.
believe, optimistic. Oh,
Oh my goodness! Look, this is don't even get me started. My parents say they just love and have so many memories of me in my car seat saying, "I believe."
listen, I believe. No, not like that. That's too cute. That's
With
too
a
cute.
Y.
That's too cute. I gotta tell Ann, Ann is my godmother that some people know, some people don't know, who's responsible. She's responsible for a lot of my growth with Sounds of Blackness, as well as getting me linked with Tyler Perry. So I love Ann Nesby.
Wow.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
such a
Yes.
classic and a legendary woman, uh,
Yeah.
for
But
sure.
your question about the music,
Yes.
I
Where do you
think
see it?
I think that what we bring to the table as people, I think it's going to always be around.
Mm,
We have this spirit of perseverance in us, and we come up with a lot of creative ways to continue to make sure our voices is heard, and that people know what we're doing and what we're bringing to the table. And I think that collectively, as we work together and build together, I think that we'll be fine. I think that we'll continue to produce great music. I think R&B is coming back, great R&B sound. And so that's what I'm bringing to the table with this new project that's coming out the first part of spring. I'm telling you, we got some other powerful hits that's going to help push the narrative of Black music.
love it. Love it.
Mhm.
And for all those out there who are aspiring artists, what's some advice that you can give them in order to continue pushing and going and remaining creative during this time?
I would say use this time and use this quiet time to connect with what's inside and ideas that come in your head. Be consistent and bring them to pass. The name of the game is consistency.
Mm.
And when you put all your energy in it and when you're focused, then all dreams do come true when it's meant for your purpose. And just live your life. Do you get around people that have done the game, listen to their advice, that some things that you don't have to repeat. And we need to listen to y'all because so much has changed in the music game with this technology. I'm still learning how to do TikTok. So I gotta ask the youngers, like, what's going on with this TikTok game? So, I think we all need each other. In this process, we all need this to make it work. To make it work, make it work.
I love it. I love it. We all need to make it work. And I thank you so much for your
Thank you.
day.
Oh my God. The fact that you took time out for me, I really appreciate it. And listen, everybody, make sure that you go on my social media. I am Quan Howell. My website, www.quanhow.com. I'm on Facebook and download the project.
Download the project. Support this man and this artistry. It is so, 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 so good. And remember to go support For the Love of Money. You don't want to miss For the Love of
Yes.
Money. And I just really, really hope Quan Howell comes back and talks to us again. This has been so much fun.
Oh, yeah. All you got to do is call me, girl. I'm there.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank you.
to all those tuning in today. We really appreciate it. Remember, sharing is caring. So go ahead and share this stream with your village. Share the music, share the movie, share it all with your village. Okay? Sharing is caring, and your community needs to know. Take care, everybody.
Take it, late. Thank you.
Thank you.